the chosen one. The following statement may surprise or maybe shock you. However, you did not come upon this message by chance. This is your confirmation, a message from the cosmos that something major is going to happen in your life. Have you gone through a lot? Painful efforts and seemingly endless problems. But let me tell you something. A new chapter is on the horizon, and it will begin with a dramatic transformation, a travel, a move, or some other kind of adventure that will bring an end to the anguish you've been experiencing for so long. Chosen ones, your path has been far from ordinary. Most individuals cannot even fathom the conditions you confront. And yet, you're still standing, still rising. This film will hit home with those of you who believe that change is on the horizon. If you feel it, please like this video, subscribe to this channel, and leave a comment with the number 77 to send a strong signal to the cosmos. Watch this video on repeat to collect all of its energy, because believe me, it is working in your favor. And remember, if you're a truly chosen one, you'll watch the whole video. If you are not, you will most likely leave before the finish. However, those who are destined to receive this message will feel its pull and know it is for them. Let's take a minute to reflect on your adventure thus far. The chosen one. It has not been an easy trip. The anguish, the defeats, the times when you felt completely defeated. Despite all of this agony, something remarkable occurred. Pain is generally seen as a burden. However, in your situation, it has been a great catalyst for change. You've been through fire, and what has emerged is a person with knowledge, perseverance, and unwavering inner strength. There were evenings when it seemed like the darkness would never end, days when you doubted your ability to persevere. But each of those experiences was part of your development. Every tear you cried and every difficulty you experienced helped form you into the person you are today. This was never about punishing you. It was about shaping and polishing you into a version of yourself capable of accepting the gifts that were about to come your way. You've demonstrated to yourself that you're considerably stronger than you believed imaginable. Your path has been a process of self-discovery despite the difficulties. You've found aspects of yourself that were previously hidden due to fear and mistrust. And now, as this difficult chapter of your life draws to an end, you may look back and understand that everything you've gone through was required to prepare you for what comes next. You may have already begun to feel it. A slight change in the energy surrounding you. It's as if the universe is softly prodding you in preparation for something huge. It's not just your imagination. The cosmos is realigning your path, guiding you to the life you deserve. You may have sensed a fresh feeling of optimism emerging, where there was once sadness or unexpected brightness, where gravity used to hold you down. At first, the change may seem minor, nearly undetectable, but believe me, it is occurring. Your energy is shifting. You're letting rid of the old to make place for the new. Old ideas, practices, and even individuals that no longer serve you are fading away. It may seem disconcerting at first, as if you're standing on the precipice of the unknown, but that's precisely where you should be. This is the cosmos preparing for your change, leading you to a future you've only imagined. The most wonderful aspect of this transition is that it aligns with your best self. Every decision you've taken to heal, develop, and evolve has set the stage for this moment. And now, as the universe prepares to provide what you've been waiting for, you'll experience a profound feeling of alignment. Opportunities will begin to offer themselves, and previously unattainable tasks will become easier. As you embark on this new chapter, one of the most powerful things you can perform is to let go. Letting go of the grief, regrets, and burdens you've been carrying isn't simply an option, it's necessary for your development. The life you're about to embark on demands you to travel lightly. You cannot carry the weight of the past into the future that you deserve. It is time to let go of everything that is no longer serving your best interests. Good. Consider the mental baggage you've been carrying: fear of failure, remorse, and scars from previous relationships. All of them have had a function in your life, but they no longer define you. Letting go does not imply forgetting. It entails releasing the grip these negative emotions have on you so that you may live a life of plenty and tranquility. It's a deliberate decision to choose oneself above the anguish of the past. The future changes, such as a relocation, a vacation, or a new opportunity, represent this release. You are going to create room in your life for something genuinely exceptional. Consider cleaning away the clutter in your house, or thinking. You create room for new things to enter, which brings a feeling of clarity, tranquility, and regeneration. This is what letting go feels like. Trust in the process. The chosen one. Because what awaiting you is unlike anything you've ever imagined. The agony you've experienced was not intended to break you. It was intended to construct you a now celested one. The cosmos invites you to climb. You've gone through the fire, and now is your time to emerge stronger, wiser, and more powerful than before. Rising is not about pretending that the past hasn't harmed. It is about accepting the suffering, recognizing the lessons it taught you, and utilizing it to fuel your rise to greatness. This is your chance to transform into the person you were always intended to be. Your previous problems and perceived restrictions do not define you. You have the ability to create a new world that represents your full potential. The forthcoming transition, whether it's a physical relocation or a shift in your life path, is more than simply a change of scenery. It's a chance to view yourself and your life from a different angle. You have already shown your strength. The chosen one. You tackled hardships straight on and survived. It's time to rise, to claim your authority, and to claim the life that awaits you. It's not just about survival anymore. It is about flourishing, about taking a brave step into the future and embracing the incredible opportunities that await. Everything you've done till now has led you here. Challenges, setbacks, and terrible times, they were all part of a larger strategy. The cosmos does not cause accidents. Everything is perfectly aligned. And what was previously unknown is now fitting into place. The cosmos is preparing you for something much larger than you have ever known. As you prepare for the next stage in your life, you'll start to see synchronicities, little indicators that confirm you're on the correct track. Opportunities will begin to show themselves at the ideal time. Trust the indications. The chosen one, the cosmos, is working in your favor, aligning people, events, and circumstances that will assist you in claiming your authority. This alignment does not happen overnight. It is the product of your inner labor, healing, self-reflection, and progress. All of this has been in preparation for the bountiful life that is now within grasp. Know that the universe is not just arranging exterior events for you, but also preparing you inwardly to accept all of the benefits that are coming your way. This is it. The chosen one. The voyage you've been looking forward to is finally starting. The past is behind you, and the future is blossoming before you. However, this journey is not just about exterior changes. It's about internal change, the journey, the relocation, and the opportunity that awaits you are all manifestations of the inward transformation. You are transitioning into a new version of yourself, one that is ready to face the world with renewed confidence and strength as you begin this new chapter. Remember, you are not alone. The cosmos is guiding you, and you already have all you need to succeed inside you. Trust yourself. Trust the path that is unfolding. The journey ahead may not always be easy, but it will always be worthwhile. With each step, you'll get stronger and more in tune with your genuine purpose. The trip ahead will test you in ways you've never faced, but it will also reward you in ways you never imagined imaginable. This is the start of a new experience that will mold you into the person you were always intended to be. Accept it with open arms. Chosen one, since your time has arrived, change may be intimidating. The chosen one, humans have a natural dread of the unknown, to fight the upcoming changes. However, in actuality, transformation is where the magic occurs. Change allows us to develop, progress, and become the people we were intended to be. Accept uncertainty, for it is the source of all change. The approaching adjustments in your life may seem daunting at first. A change, a new opportunity, or a shift in your viewpoint may seem to be too much to bear, but you've already shown that you're capable of handling much more than you ever imagined. You've been through storms and come out stronger on the other side. The changes ahead are only another chapter in your journey, and they are intended to help you develop even more. Change gives new chances, people, and experiences. It unlocks doors you never thought imaginable and allows you to craft your own tale. The chosen one. Believe in the process. The changes you are going to face are not hurdles. They are possibilities for you to grow and become the person you were always intended to be. 1. As you begin this new path, you will confront times of uncertainty. The route ahead may not always be obvious, and anxiety may sneak in. However, it is at these times when religion becomes your most valuable ally. Faith is more than just believing in what cannot be seen. It is about believing in yourself and the universe's purpose for you. Trust that everything you've gone through has brought you to this point, and that everything that comes next is in your best interests. You've walked through the fire, now it's time to walk into the light. The cosmos has always been working for you, even when you couldn't see it. The path ahead may seem intimidating, but remember that faith will get you through. Trust that the universe is preparing not just the environment around you, but also you for what is ahead. This trust will guide you through each step, even when you are unsure. Remind yourself that you are deserving of all the blessings that are going to arrive. Have trust in the process, but most importantly, have faith in yourself. The trip ahead is yours to claim, and the universe provides direction. Nothing is impossible. It's time to start living the life you've always wanted. Fear has been your constant friend, hasn't it? It has held you back, instilled doubt in your mind, and caused you to question your value. However, the moment has arrived to overcome fear. Fear fulfilled its mission. It has kept you secure. It has sheltered you from the unknown. But now is the time to go ahead without it. You are stronger than your fears, and you have the bravery to face the unknown with your head held high. Letting go of fear does not guarantee that it will not return. It's normal to be apprehensive when venturing into unfamiliar area. But you now have the courage and resilience to confront and overcome fear. You've overcome considerably tougher problems in the past and emerged triumphant each time. Fear may still appear, but it no longer has control over you. It's merely a reminder that you're about to embark on a significant and changing journey. The cosmos has noticed your boldness and selected one. You've gone through storms and emerged stronger. It's time to let go of the shackles that have kept you back. Step into the future without fear. Trust that you have all you need for success and that the universe is with you every step of the way. As you begin this new chapter, remember to look at the world around you with new eyes. The trip you've taken has given you a fresh perspective, one that is smarter, more compassionate, and more observant. The difficulties you've endured have shaped you, and you now have the capacity to view things differently. You may now appreciate the beauty in the simple moments, the lessons in the trials, and the benefits that have always been there for you. Your new viewpoint includes not just how you perceive the world, but also how you see yourself. You've matured, and you now understand your value, worth, and strength. You will never longer settle for less than you deserve. You've learned what life has taught you. Now that you have a fresh viewpoint, you may go ahead with clarity and confidence. The approaching transition, whether it's a physical movement or a transformation in your thinking, will provide you with even more opportunity to perceive life in a new light. You will be able to approach circumstances with newfound knowledge. Accept this new viewpoint, chosen one, for it will be your guide through the thrilling chapter that is ahead. This trip is about more than simply getting to your goal. It's about accepting the process, the lessons learned, and the development that occurs along the way. Every step you take, every decision you make, brings you closer to your destiny. However, it is not about hurrying to the conclusion. It's about learning to cherish every moment, to value the teachings, and to completely participate in the life you're creating. The journey to your purpose may not always be easy, but it will always be worthwhile. Each struggle is a stepping stone, and each victory demonstrates your perseverance. Even when you're struggling, remember that you're precisely where you should be. The trip is just as essential as the goal, and the person you become is the ultimate reward. You are not alone on this path. The universe, your greater self, together with all of your previous experiences, you are being guided toward your destiny. Accept the trip with an open heart and believe that each step you take brings you closer to the life you've always desired. As you go through this adjustment, remember that patience is essential. The cosmos has its own schedule, and sometimes everything must fall into place before you can proceed. Trust that everything is going just as it should. You may not realize it now, but each step, delay, and minute of waiting is preparing you for something much larger than you can imagine. Patience does not imply idleness. It entails trusting the process. While you continue to work toward your objectives, use this time to prepare for the possibilities that will come your way. Concentrate on what you can control while letting go of what you cannot. The universe is making all of the preparations behind the scenes. Your responsibility is to be patient and believe that what is intended for you will arrive at the right time. The universe's divine timing is always favorable to you, the chosen one. While it may seem that things are going slowly, they are progressing just as they should. Concentrate on your vision, maintain your confidence, and believe that everything is going fine. Starting afresh may be one of life's most freeing experiences, but it takes bravery. The bravery to abandon the past, to go into the unknown and to break free from the constraints that have held you back. You've been given the chance to start again, and now it's time to take the plunge. The past no longer holds you back, and the future is ready for you to embrace it. This new start is more than simply a change in circumstances. It is about overcoming the mental and emotional boundaries that have kept you back. Fear, uncertainty, and other people's expectations no longer hold you back. You own the ability to shape your own future. Take the initial step and let the universe to carry you the rest of the way. Starting afresh might be intimidating, but it can also be exciting. It's a chance to remake your life on your own terms and shape the future you've always desired. You possess the power, intelligence, and fortitude to overcome any restriction. It's your turn to shine, the chosen one, the chosen one. You are suddenly standing on the verge of greatness. The ability to create the life you want is within you. It's time to claim it. You will no longer let the past to define you. You will never longer accept anything less than what you deserve. The life you have been longing for has arrived, and it's yours to take. This is the time to truly accept your power. It's time to quit questioning yourself and instead believe in your boundless potential. You already have everything you need to live the life of your dreams. The adventure you are about to embark on will test you, but it will also strengthen you in ways you cannot yet conceive. Take a courageous step into this new chapter. Chosen one, you're ready. The cosmos is prepared for you to shine. The power is yours to claim. And with it, you will live the exceptional life you have always desired. The best is yet to come. You may not have always seen it, yet deep inside you is a force stronger than you can comprehend. It's a power that has gotten you through life's most difficult struggles. It's time to recognize it. Your inner power is your guiding light, and it has always been, waiting for you to discover its full potential. When you believed you'd reached your limit, your inner power kept you going, even when all else seemed impossible. This strength is more than simply physical endurance. It's all about emotional resilience. It is the capacity to overcome hardship, learn from it, and utilize it to move oneself ahead. Every struggle you've experienced has honed your bravery. Every scar, every moment of uncertainty built you into the amazing person you are today. The power inside you has always existed. It was only waiting for the appropriate moment to emerge. That time is now. As you approach the next phase of your life, embrace your inner power. Recognize that it is the foundation of who you are. When you acknowledge your enormous ability, the problems that lie ahead will seem less frightening. You've spent your whole life developing this inner power, and now it's time to unleash it entirely. The cosmos is aligning for you, and your strength will get you through the transition ahead. Every challenge you've conquered has helped prepare you for this time. You are more powerful than you realize, and the world will soon see your remarkable abilities. Embrace your inner power and realize that nothing can stop you now. The Chosen One. The journey to self-discovery is one of the most profound experiences you'll ever have. Along the journey, you'll discover aspects of yourself that you didn't know existed. And you'll understand that you've always had the keys to your own success. Self-discovery is more than simply discovering who you are. It's about realizing your full potential and being the person you were always intended to be. There are times in life when you feel lost, like you're roaming aimlessly. However, these times often mark the start of the most transforming phases of your journey. When you doubt who you are, you start digging deeper, looking for the truths that will lead you through this journey. You'll find a version of yourself that is much more strong, competent, and resilient than you could have anticipated. The joy of self-discovery is that it never stops. As you develop and change, you discover new aspects of yourself. Each discovery is a revelation, a step forward in realizing your entire potential. The environment around you may change, but when you genuinely understand yourself, you become unstoppable. You learn to trust your instincts, listen to your heart, and pursue the road that is unique to you. Now is the moment to truly embrace the road of self-discovery. You have the tools inside you to realize your utmost potential. The more you discover, the more you'll know you're meant for greatness. The cosmos has guided you to this moment of great insight. Accept it wholeheartedly because you are more powerful and competent than you have ever allowed yourself to think. The past has a way of throwing lengthy shadows over the present. We carry past traumas, regrets, and limiting beliefs that might keep us from realizing our full potential. But it's time to emerge from those shadows. The person you were yesterday does not determine who you are now, and the past has no influence on your future unless you allow it to. You have the capacity to break free from the shackles that have held you down for far too long. Limiting ideas are often firmly embedded in us, molded by events, words, and situations beyond our control. However, the ability to modify them is within you. These beliefs are not factual. They're just tales you've been telling yourself. Rewritable stories. The first step in breaking free from them is admitting that they no longer benefit you. They may have served as a coping technique in the past, but they currently prevent you from achieving your full potential. It is time to let go of your previous errors, regrets, and worries. These are not your responsibilities to bear anymore. Let go of the guilt, shame, and self-doubt that have been holding you back. You are not the same person you once were. You've developed, changed, and become someone who can do much more than you ever imagined possible. The ability to change your life is in your hands, and it all starts with letting go of the limiting ideas that have defined your history. Embrace the liberation that comes with breaking away from the past. It is time to rewrite your tale. Step into the future you deserve and to live a life that is consistent with your fullest potential. The trip ahead is filled with limitless possibilities, and now that you've overcome your prior limits, you may embrace all of the grandeur that lies ahead. Gratitude has the ability to transform everything. It's a simple yet powerful exercise that may adjust your perspective, change your energy, and attract the wealth you deserve. When you concentrate on what you're thankful for, you move your attention away from what you don't have and onto what you do. This shift is significant because it connects you to the energy of abundance, which is the frequency of success. Gratitude is more than just expressing thank you for the positive things in your life. It's about seeing the value in the battles, the beauty in the trials, and the progress that comes with each obstacle. When you can find thankfulness in the most challenging situations, you have the power to turn those obstacles into chances for progress. The universe rewards individuals who approach life with appreciation because it demonstrates that they are open to receiving even more gifts as they progress. Make appreciation part of your everyday routine. Begin each day by recognizing what you are thankful for. No matter how little it seems, this one gesture will alter your energy and help you attract more great experiences. You'll notice that as you concentrate on the positive, more good will enter your life. The cosmos reacts to the energy you send forth. Gratitude is one of the most potent energy you can project. Gratitude also helps you remain grounded, even when times are challenging. It serves as a reminder that there is always something to be grateful for, regardless of the circumstances. Embrace the power of appreciation, chosen one, and see how it changes your life. You are constructing an abundant life, and thankfulness is the key to unlocking it. Abundance encompasses more than simply riches and material achievement. It is about living a life full of love, pleasure, and contentment in order to allow abundance to flow into your life. You must first connect with your higher self. This entails accepting your genuine purpose, living truthfully, and making decisions that represent your own beliefs. When you connect with your truest self, you generate magnetic energy that attracts riches in all kinds. When you live your life in harmony with your mission, abundance comes effortlessly. When you wake up each day knowing you're doing what you love, being loyal to yourself and following your instincts, the universe answers by offering you more possibilities. This alignment produces a feeling of comfort and fluidity, allowing everything to fall into place naturally. Opportunities arise, connections strengthen, and success becomes unavoidable. To connect with your best self, you must overcome the fear and self-doubt that have been keeping you back. Believe that you are deserving of all the wonderful that is coming your way. You are not the victim of circumstance. You create your own world. When you trust in your value, the world reacts by giving you more of what you want. Abundance is your inheritance, and once you accept it, you will live in a state of flow. As you continue to connect with your higher self, you will realize that life becomes simpler. Challenges become chances, failures become lessons, and each experience brings you closer to your goals. Unblock the flow of abundance. Choose one and watch as the world starts to give you all you've been asking for and more. Stepping into your full power does not happen overnight. It's a slow, life-changing process. It starts with the realization that you have the power to determine your own future. Throughout your journey, you've faced seemingly insurmountable challenges, yet each one has you a chance to develop your resilience and inner strength. These obstacles were not intended to break you, but to prepare you for the greatness that lies ahead. True strength comes from understanding oneself, understanding your own strengths and shortcomings, and utilizing that information to take deliberate action. It's about realizing that you're not at the mercy of your circumstances. You have power over how you respond to them. When you accept this thinking, you enter a sense of empowerment, allowing you to approach any circumstance with confidence and clarity. You stop waiting for approval from others and begin to trust your own voice and instincts. The route to self-empowerment requires bravery, notably the ability to trust oneself. It entails letting go of the desire for other people's acceptance and accepting yourself for who you are. Every action you make that aligns with your truth allows you to regain more of your power by stepping into it. You'll become unstoppable. You will start to attract the people, opportunities, and experiences that are intended for you, since you are no longer dimming your light for others. Embrace your newfound authority, the chosen one. Understand that it is your destiny to live openly and shamelessly. The trip ahead will test you, but it will also expose your strengths in ways you never imagined imaginable. You are no longer just surviving. You're prospering, and the world is waiting to see your genius. There is something irresistibly beautiful about fresh beginnings. Whether it's the first day of a new job, relocating to a new place, or beginning a new relationship, every fresh beginning evokes a feeling of optimism, promise, and limitless possibilities. These times, although frequently fraught with uncertainty, are also an opportunity to let go of what no longer serves you and walk into a future that is open to change. Starting again might be frightening, but it's vital to remember that change is nothing to dread. It's something you should embrace. It's a tremendous force that has the capacity to propel you to new heights, broaden your horizons, and align you with your full potential. Every time you start anything new, you are allowing yourself to progress. You are telling the universe that you believe in your power to create something better, something larger. The dread of the unknown often keeps us bound in routines that no longer reflect who we are becoming. But the joy of fresh beginnings rests in the freedom they provide. You no longer have to bear the consequences of your previous judgments or errors that have kept you back. Each new chapter is a clean slate, an opportunity to reinvent yourself and your life by choosing to start again. You enable the universe to align with your vision, enabling you to materialize new possibilities that are in line with your soul's mission. Welcome the wonder of fresh beginnings. Take one step into the unknown with joy rather than dread. Trust that you already have all you need for this new phase, and that the universe is ready to help you. Accept change, since it is the key to creating the life you've always desired. Patience is sometimes seen as a virtue, yet for many, it is one of the most difficult qualities to acquire, particularly when everything seems to be going slowly. However, there is a secret strength in accepting your life's timetable. When you connect with the beat of the cosmos, you realize that everything occurs at the right time, even if it doesn't seem like it at first. Trusting the process is trusting that what is intended for you will come in perfect time, and that your path is unfolding just as it should. You've undoubtedly wondered why some things haven't appeared yet, or why your efforts haven't yielded results. However, recognize that time is essential in all aspects of life. The cosmos has a plan for you. Sometimes the most powerful things are being planned behind the scenes. When you let go of the urge to control every result and believe that everything is coming into place, you will begin to see the synchronicity, links, and miracles that have always been around you. Patience does not imply sitting idly by, waiting for things to happen. It entails continuing to go ahead with faith, knowing that each step puts you closer to your objectives. It's about keeping true to your mission even when the route seems unclear. Trust your chosen one's time, and trust that everything you want will come to you when you're ready for it. When you trust the process, you relieve the burden of having things happen on your time frame. You let things evolve naturally and connect yourself with the energy of calm and comfort. So let go of your doubts and believe that the cosmos has always been working for you. Trusting in the timing of your life will give you the tranquility you need to remain grounded. Regardless of how unclear the trip may seem, life is filled with transformations, some anticipated, some surprising. Each transition indicates a change in energy and movement from one stage of life to the next. Whether it's a professional transition, the termination of a relationship, or a geographical relocation. Transitions may be difficult, but they also provide tremendous opportunity for development and self-discovery. The way you negotiate these changes influences how much you will learn from them. Embracing change with open arms may be tough, particularly when the comfort of the familiar is difficult to give up. However, the beauty of transitions is their capacity to push you out of your comfort zone, allowing you to discover new talents and abilities as you move into new stages of your life. You will discover that what seem to be roadblocks are really catalysts for the development you want. Transitions aren't setbacks. They are preparations for your next level of success. During times of change, realize that you are not alone. Even when the route seems to be unclear, the cosmos is always there to help you. When you trust the process and allow yourself to be led, you will discover that each shift takes you closer to your authentic self. With each new chapter, you acquire more insight, clarity, and confidence in your ability to handle whatever life throws at you. Embrace transitions as holy times. They provide you with a chance to let go of the past, accept the new, and align with the future you've always desired. Each shift is an opportunity to reinvent yourself, step more fully into your power, and create the life that is really intended for you. Welcome these changes with open arms, knowing that they will take you precisely where you need to go. Purpose is not something you discover immediately. It is discovered via a strong connection with your inner self. The life you were destined to live is already inside you. It is up to you to connect your actions with your soul's purpose. Living a life with meaning entails doing activities that make your heart sing, taking actions that seem true to who you are, and making decisions that speak to your spirit. When you live a life of purpose, everything changes. You start seeing the world through a new perspective. Your acts are more than merely chores to be accomplished. They become important milestones toward realizing your full potential. Every step you take leads to greater satisfaction, and each problem you meet provides a chance to develop. Embrace your mission. Choose one and live a life that represents the amazing person you are.